here at Moto Million. Thank you for joining us. Manny's over there on the bike, and we have lots and lots and lots of parts installed on this beautiful machine.
Yeah. I want to go live too, just to see if there's any questions.
Okay. So take a look at this beautiful bike, guys, that Manny has been working on for the last 2 days, and it's almost completed. Actually, Manny and Michael Knight from Moto Million. No, Michael Knight. Manny from Moto Million and Michael Knight have been working on this bike, and mainly Manny though, and it has been going on very, very well. You can see that we're not quite done yet, but a lot has been completed, including this full Akrapovic exhaust system, titanium. It hasn't been fired up for the first time yet. That's why you still see the warning labels on it. But we got the new Rage Cycle tail tidy, current generation, blended in real nice. Yeah. Let's see the turn signals. There you go, hazard lights. I love them. Look at this, guys. Look how nice that looks. That is the nicest new Rage Cycle tail tidy that we have seen in a very, very, very long time.
It looks very innovative too.
Yes. Yeah.
The bike is nice.
How do I feel about this not coming with the race exhaust for the price? I really don't care. You know, it's what it did come with is amazing to me. These beautiful carbon fiber wheels that are very unique. The $10,000 braking system up front that we see here. This bike came standard with. The beautiful livery, the paint scheme on this bike, and then the fact that it is the most limited produced Ducati motorcycle ever. Only 163 examples of this bike. Only less than 40 of them made it to the United States. To me, that was great. So, and I have a great relationship with our good friends at Ray Hall Ducati Cleveland. They actually sold me this full race exhaust at their cost, which was fantastic. Thank you so much, Ray Hall Ducati, for doing that. And then I also have a great relationship with Miami Manny from Moto Million. He installed this exhaust onto my motorcycle at his cost, which was sweat and blood. So thank you so much. I know, you've been scratched up and
yeah,
you know, like you've been in a fight with the alley cat. But thank you, Manny, for doing that.
Oh, anytime. It's my pleasure. I mean, it was much easier than the previous generation one, so that kind of helped.
Yeah.
But also, take a look at this thing. I mean, who wouldn't want something this beautiful to be at the site? Even though if it's for a short time, I think it's for a good time because we had a lot of fun installing the parts. We're still installing it.
Yes.
How many people are on? Let's take a look.
Right now, we've got 53 individuals on.
I want to show something.
Yes, please.
If your viewers goes and clicks this right here, and then if you click the like button here, that helps other people who are not on the stream to see that we're live.
Yes.
So that they see it, and then you could also send hearts like this. Just flood E with hearts.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Thank you guys for doing that. Yeah, so please hit the like button. 60 that worked, Manny, because instantly 16 more people showed up.
Yeah, you have to hit that like
button.
Yeah,
it went from 50 to 66. So thank you for doing that. Guys, I don't do live streams a lot. I used to do them a lot in my YouTube channel, but I kind of stopped doing it and focused more on long form content. One of the reasons I stopped doing live streams is because with these beautiful bikes that I have access to and in my world travels, I like to present these machines to you in full 4K quality. And I know that live streams, we're not at 4K yet. Someone told me the last live stream we did, it was at 720p. That's fine, but when I used to do live streams, they were only at 480p, and that is horrible. That's why I stopped doing them. So if we're back up to 780p, I guess I'll continue doing live streams. Do you guys like when I do these live streams in this landscape, or this is vertical, or do you like them horizontal? Today I'm vertical, but please tell me in the comments if I should switch over to horizontal or not. Slip on or full exhaust. This is a full exhaust, Carlton, full exhaust. Jay Morgan, thank you. Much love to you also. Yeah, this is a full exhaust, and since he asked about that, the way that we can demonstrate that it's a full exhaust is that we can see that the headers originate or they connect to the actual engine on this machine. These are the full titanium Akrapovic headers, and they connect directly into the engine. And then you can see how they're routed up through the machine. Step over on the other side and you can see that, just look at this routing, guys. Look at all the technology, the computer assisted drawing, also known as CAD work that went into developing this exhaust from our Slovenian friends over at Akrapovic. But we can definitely tell that it's a full exhaust system. Since you asked, we do have an example of a slip-on exhaust system on the 2025 Panigale V4, and this is a slip-on exhaust, and it routes, this is an underbelly slip-on, and you can see that there's a difference between these two exhaust systems. Great question. But let's go back to the bike and how rare it is and how awesome it is. I'm also going to try to, I would prefer horizontal, bike looking clean. Okay, horizontal. Okay, let's see what else people said. Horizontal. Manny, people seem to want this to be displayed in horizontal.
What if you go sideways on your phone? Does it automatically?
I wonder if it'll change that. Let's see. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. So no, it won't let me do it unless I go to unlock it.
Flip? No.
That flips it back at me.
What's up, guys?
Hi, guys. Flip it back. Let's see. I think once you start the live stream, it won't let you go back because now it says orientation is locked. Okay, well, we know for next time, guys. We'll do horizontal. There we go. Yes, no smackdowns, brother. It's too nice. He's exactly right. This is not a smackdown bike. This is a bike that I will ride spirited. I will take it onto the country roads, into the canyons, in California, and all the places that I travel. They've got some beautiful roads in Tampa, Florida area that I've experienced recently with Fast Lane D and with Dr. Frank. So I'll do those sort of things, but I will not be street racing on this bike for a couple of different reasons. First off, it's not set up for street racing. For street racing, it would need to be lowered. The wheel would have to be pulled all the way back and all that kind of stuff. We're not doing that with this bike. I do have other bikes that I do my street racing on, also known as Smackdowns, and those bikes are set up for just that very thing. Thank you all so much for joining the live stream. Please hit the like button so that we can share this beautiful video with more people throughout the world. This is Miami Manny working on my motorcycle. We need to give him a shout out. Go over to the Moto Million YouTube channel and subscribe to it. He produces some of the best videos, motorcycle videos on YouTube. So definitely worth checking out and subscribing to. They're very informative, highly produced. He has a lot of things going for his YouTube channel. He's in a great environment for making videos. He can produce videos all year round. He's got staff that really can assist. And I think it's a great thing that he's doing for the community.
Thank you. Those are fine words.
You're welcome.
He really wants this bike done, guys.
Oh, no. What do I think of the RS34? I love the RS34, Jay Morgan. I have a 2022 version. I think it's a great bike. It's not at the level of a Ducati, quite honestly, or a BMW, but it's right there. I think it's an Italian bike. And I think that it's right there with some of the Japanese machines, such as Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Honda. But Manny will tell you he's worked on BMWs and Ducati. There's extra steps that these particular companies take when in their machines. I mean, we can look at some of this wiring, for example, and we can see the clips, the fasteners they use, and how they're routed, and how the equipment is designed and everything. And when you see that, you clearly recognize that it's at a different level.
The quality of the plastics actually is a big thing.
Yes.
I think the only company that I've seen that rivals Ducati's quality of plastics is actually Yamaha.
Yamaha, yeah.
Yamaha's.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, and they're joy to work on. And I mean, and also one other thing for people watching, seeing this bike completely apart, or used to be apart, they've made some big progress with 2025 Panigale V4s, with making them friendly, especially for this exhaust system. Because not only this exhaust system is costly to purchase, it's also costly to install.
Yes.
But I mean, I've done it. This is the first 2025 I'm doing a full exhaust on, but I've had my hands on a Panigale V4 since 2018, since it's been released.
Yes.
And this was such an easy drop compared to the other bikes that we've done in terms of the Ducatis or the Street Fighters.
Yeah.
And just to give you guys a heads up, I want to say something because I get some questions from people over time, and I get emails. We do not work on people's bikes. Eve's not people.
Okay.
He's a very dear special friend.
Yes.
But what you see over here, this is actually not even a workshop. This is, let's call it my man cave, where I'm lucky enough to work out of and share my passion with you guys. This definitely is my passion. I wrench on these motorcycles, of course, for work, to bring you guys content, to show and display the beautiful products that are available for these and how you could make him more personalized, make him better, better looking, better performing. But we do receive some requests over time. Hey, can we pop in and get an exhaust installed? Unfortunately, unless you look in the mirror and then you end up being 650 for whatever reason, or someone very close to me, and I don't mean it in a bad way, guys. It's just the time and place and the way that we're set up is not available for that. So,
yes.
But yeah, if you guys want to see content like this, of course we don't have in Italia, but we do have, if you're into Ducatis, BMWs, there's a bike right here. Let's show them the M1, since people are asking about other bikes.
Yes.
This bike is here to be turned into the Motor Million M1000RR, number 3, build number 3.
Yes.
And
It's bone stock.
Yeah, and if you guys have been following, Eve has build number 2.
Yep.
I used to have the build number 1, which now resides at our friend's Jim Caviezel's house. He
Yes.
purchased that motorcycle from us. And this is going to be build number 3 for someone very special, let's say. That's why it's here, and thank you to Eve for bringing it.
You're welcome.
But did they see all the blue parts? I want
Yeah, let's show them that.
I want
Yeah.
to see what people think. Let's pull this thing up so that you can display it at eye level.
Somebody asked if I could show the kicking stand. Yes, Naldo. Thank you for saying it properly. He asked for the kicking stand, Manny. Here is our blue, gorgeous kicking stand, Naldo, and it looks great. Manny, it's available in black and red also?
Black, red, silver, gold.
Black, red, silver, and gold. Nice.
Yeah, actually, we just released our video for the Motor Million Panigale V4 that we
Yes.
have, where we installed this in black. Unfortunately, that video just sold us out on it. But if we sell out on something, we get them pretty quick, about a week's worth of time. And if they reach out and say, "Where's my product?" we try to give them an honest answer
Okay.
on when they're going to receive it. But this is it.
It's a beautiful kicking stand, and indeed. So,
Yeah, I think it matches. I mean, I want to hear what people say.
yeah, it's 133 people on right
That's
now.
amazing.
That's pretty good indeed, yeah. Hey, what do you guys think of this bike? I'm trying to read through the questions here and answer any of the questions. Barry wants to hear the bike. We will be firing it up soon, but it's not quite ready yet, Barry.
Also, we gotta be kind of nice to our neighbors.
Yeah.
It's 3 p.m. After 5 p.m. is going to be probably when we'll fire it up, because then our neighbors over here. We're in a very nice part of Miami. Way too nice to be rowdy and make noise. And we also don't want to offend our neighbors.
Yep, that's coming up soon, but the full exhaust is installed, along with the new Rage Cycle tail tidy, which looks great. And, you know, lots of blue parts installed on the bike, lots more parts going. We did open up the dry clutch and install the Ducati Performance dry clutch cover. It looks great.
Yep.
We also installed beautiful
Radiator
guards, black. Black. So this all used to be silver, guys, because it was just exposing the radiator. Now it has those guards on it, which I highly recommend, because you don't want to be riding this bike on a country road or something with your mates, and someone kick a rock up onto your radiator and bust it, and you're out in the middle of nowhere, and now you can't, you can't get back. So radiator guards, I highly recommend on these machines, guys, because our performance tires, and particularly the Super Corsa V4s, they're so sticky that they kick rocks up, and they could really damage your radiator. Blue Samco hoses, I can see that soon, yes. Samco doesn't make hoses for this bike yet, But as soon as they're available, we will get them installed because they do help keep these very hot machines running just a little bit
I have
cooler.
something very cool for you that
Yeah.
I may give it to you so that you can get it installed. I don't think I'm equipped mentally and physically to do that job right now.
Yeah.
But there are some titanium
Ooh, nice.
cooling pipes that just got released for this.
Wow.
I have one pair of it that's available, and of course I'll get you. Well, I mean, we're right here. I could give it to you.
Yeah, yeah, I like them.
And
I'd love to have
you can
that.
install, yeah, I think it replaces these pipes,
Yeah.
and they become partly Samco pipes and partly titanium piece.
That'll be beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunately this is what's going to happen. Watch. This goes in here. This goes in here.
It's totally going to cover up those titanium pipes you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
I figured.
So on the Street Fighter, it actually looks amazing.
But just look how this gorgeous exhaust is routed, guys. This full exhaust system from a Krapovich on this beautiful bike. We, of course, put blue TWM gorgeous spools on this bike. We have a lot more to do. It's going to change that rear sprocket nut.
Quite a lot more to do.
Quite a lot, yes. And not a lot of time either, because I've got a meetup here at Coleman Power Sports this Friday and Saturday, the 13th and 14th. This bike will be with me on display. If you guys are in the area in Virginia, head on out, meet me at Coleman Power Sports, the Falls Church, Virginia location. I will have this bike with me along with my M1000RR and perhaps even the world's most powerful Ninja H2. So you guys can see these bikes, you can take pictures with them. I do have some giveaways for you guys, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Finally, we get to put this back.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, we're looking for a non-existent wire.
Yes. I hope Manny doesn't get payback for his mirror. Yes, Manny. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't smash the mirror on this bike. But if he does, he'll have to give me a new, some sort of action camera like I gave him. What did I give you? The X4? Insta6 X4, yeah.
The X4 that we're putting to use.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I will break it when we have the Rizoma ones arriving. It should be any day now.
Ah, yes.
Maybe when you get back to Cleveland, we'll have it here so that we could actually get it installed.
That'll be nice.
They don't make them in blue, though. That would be cool.
That would be cool. That would be so cool, guys. So tell me in the comments, guys, do you think that we went overboard with the blue accessories on this machine? On this side of the bike, we have this changed over to blue and this engine mount here in blue. The blue spools in the back. We've got a lot more blue to add on to it, but on this side, we've got the blue kicking stand. Do you guys think that this was too much and that it's unsavory to look at?
But also don't forget this is going to get covered up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Show them the Motor Million bike.
Okay, 161 people on board.
Yeah,
Thank you guys so much.
On the Motor Million bike, you'll see how much of it's covered.
Yeah,
I mean, on this bike, the bike is so black that you can't even
Yeah.
tell it's there.
so he does have the black stand on this one.
Yeah, and this is mainly covered up.
Yeah. I want that red front sprocket cover. That looks great.
I got one for you.
Like I said, guys, we got a lot more to do. All right, let's hop on off here, guys. Thanks for viewing this live stream. The next one, we're going to make it horizontal for you all. And oh yeah, Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to head over to Instagram, guys, and go live on there. So hop on over to my Instagram, 650ebe. Check us out there. There we go, guys. Id Kareem, the only separation. And everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. And stay tuned for more videos. And have a great day, folks.